Hi, my name's Molly de Vries, and I own Ambatalia, the Fabric Society. And today I'm going to be introducing some very simple ways to do gift giving for the holiday seasons. One is my scrap garland that I just use random pieces of beautiful scraps and sew them together. So I'm going to start with my scraps, and basically what I do is I save all my scraps from all of my projects. I do a lot of sewing for the home, and we're always creating, and we always have these amazing scraps. So basically what I do is I literally just, now these are quite exceptional scraps. This is a big one, but I basically just cut and I rip. And my squares are from 3 inches by 5 to 2 inches by 6. It doesn't really matter. And then I just save them. And so sometimes I just rip a whole bunch of fabric and put them in a basket, and I start sewing. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just using the thread. I'm not binding it. So I'm just using the thread, and I basically just started with a long end because I want that to tie off the garland. And so basically I'm going to start, and I'm just going to sew, and I am going to lift up and move it out a little bit and then go to the next one. So that's the only trick, is I've tried to sew it continuously, but it kind of messes with the mechanics of the sewing machine. And then I just do it again. And I lift up the foot, and I move it, and I might have to turn the knob a little bit to make that knot, and I go to the next one. And you'll see that there's no shape, rhyme, or reason except for the little rectangles. And I'll just move it a little bit, and I'd like to leave like 1 inch to 2 inches in between. And basically I do my designing, which is not a lot, except for that, you know, I might pick up something that I don't want to be next to each other, and then I just go to the next one. So I might pick up a stripe and go, oh, that works. And since we're doing holiday, I did kind of choose a little bit of holiday colors, but I never like to do it too holiday because I'm not into that. But like this one has little Christmas trees. So this is a sample of what I just created, and it's the easiest thing in the world, and it's so beautiful. And I was thinking about putting it on a Christmas tree, but it could be quite tangly at the end. But you could do smaller little pieces and get creative, or just put them around your house, put lights around them. So I'm also going to do a very simple craft of using leftover fabric. It's a wrapping cloth. It's Japanese. It's a very ancient way of wrapping things. And this is so simple and so beautiful. And I think the idea that I love is that you're wrapping a gift, but then that you can use them for so many different things. From using, you know, your kids having a napkin in their school box, their lunch box, or having a napkin in your purse for when you need to sit down on a wet bench or whatever. But basically, this is for anything from a book to a box. This is very simple. And I'm just tying it once at an angle. So you're laying the book on the angle of the point. And then I'm just tying once in the middle. And I was saying before is that the hems are nicer if they're smaller hems rather than larger hems, because when you tie, it's much easier to tie with a smaller hem. And then you basically just tie that once, you don't knot it, and then you tie this again. And then you take the ones that you tied before, and then you do a double knot, or one knot. And then do one more. And that's it. You have a beautiful gift. So this is one way of wrapping with a Japanese furoshiki cloth. And thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you soon, and happy holidays.